Good evening, distinguished chief guests, Padma Shri Kamala Hassan, and members of the Chidambaram Academy, headed by Srimati Chitra Vishweshwaran and R. Vishweshwaran, friends, ladies and gentlemen. I deem it a great privilege to stand before this august gathering to welcome all of you to this Bharatanatyam Arangetram of my daughter, Sri Vidya. I am really overwhelmed by the response to my invitation for this function. My heart is filled with joy to see such a splendid gathering of lovers of art, the contributing to this brilliant ambience of its famous theme. It is with a feeling of elation and gratitude that I welcome famous film personality Padma Shri Kamala Hassan. I do not have to tell you how busy is an artist of Kamal's stature, class and caliber, but I must point out, notwithstanding the tight program he has made himself available to this evening's functions. He has already come from Bombay this evening only. So this perhaps underlines his passion for fine arts, especially to the arts and graces of Bharatanatyam. Aware as all of you are, Kamal is a versatile artist, a multifaceted personality. The range of roles he has handled on the silver screen draws comparison to some of the outstanding stars of Hollywood. The names that flash across my mind are the Marlon Brando, Marcella Mastrani, Dustin Hoffman, and Omar Sharif, and Jack Nicholson, of course, this year's Oscar winner, Al Pacino. Kamal's genius to embellish any part is well known. I am not here to catalogue them, but permit me to mention the role he played in Salangi Ori, in which he portrayed the complex nuances of the fascinating art of Bharatanatyam. It's indeed a pleasure for me to have Kamal here this evening. I observe the ebb and flow in the career of Kamala Hassan, not because he is my cousin, whose contribution to the world of fine art is something to spoken of in a veneer of eloquence, but I admire him more as a fan. I am marveled by the stupendous strides he has made in this world of film. And two of our films has also got an entry into the Oscar award. He is now a thorough professional, the carving out a new ethos and definition to acting. Talking about Kamal's career and achievement envelops me in a mood of nostalgia. It brings before my mind's eye those halcyon days when my wife Shanta and I used to sit and talk for hours together with Kamal's parents, D. Srinivasan and Rajalakshmi. His father, Atti, to all of us in the family, was a famous lawyer in Paramakudi, a man of rare wit and charm. Atti was a great connoisseur. His profound knowledge of dance, films, and his insight into the cultural niceties made him acceptable in any forum of art. He was a brilliant raconteur and kept any gathering in a thrall. He was, in a nutshell, a noble soul, a friend and philosopher and guide. I am indeed delighted to share with this audience the fact that Atti was very much involved with this Chidambaram Academy. and had a great respect for the institutions which was promoted by none other than Sri Vidya's guru and mentor, Srimati Chitra Vishweshwara. I am told he used to visit the academy as frequently as possible to partake in the activities. In fact, it was on his advice only I had decided to have Sri Vidya take the Siksha from Chitra Vishweshwara. Emotion gets the better of my faculties when I realize how delighted Atti and Akka would have been to witness Kamal blessing Sri Vidya in the presence of Srimati Chitra Vishweshwara. And also before you, such an enlightened gathering of art patrons. I am confident Sri Vidya will have their I am confident Sri Vidya will have their Atmatmana blessings. I am sure Kamal will also appreciate my sentiments. And now I come to the most important part of this function. This is our expression of happiness, thanks and gratitude to Srimati Chitra Vishweshwaran and her musician husband, Sri R. Vishweshwaran. In my estimation, Bharatanatyam and Chitra Vishweshwaran are synonymous. Her contribution in preserving the traditional art in the purest form is phenomenal. She has, and many of you will agree with me, given a new dimension to the whole concept through her flair for improvisation. Her gift in picking the right blend of color is amazing. An asset to Srimati Chitra's art is her musician husband, Sri R. Vishweshwara. Endowed with a supremely mellifluous voice, Mr. Vishweshwaran's sublime rendition elevated the whole aspect of Chitra's dance to a different realm of excellence. A nephew of a stalwart among musicians during the golden age of Carnatic music not long ago, J&B. Mr. Vishweshwaran is conformist in adhering to the traditional values but leans heavily on his ingenuity to charm the audience. Never is he known for being shackled by the rigidities of tradition. Both Srimati Chitra and Vishweshwaran have strained every nerve to give shape and substance to the art they had taught to my daughter, Sri Vidya. I acknowledge their endeavor with all happiness and humility and convey to this august gathering the gratitude of my daughter, Sri Vidya, my wife, Shanta, and my own to the unique couple who are a gift of God to the world of dance and music. The synthesis of these two supreme arts carved by this couple presents to the onlooker a pleasant panorama of beauty and enchantment, making many wonder whether to listen to the music of R. Vishweshwaran or to view Miss Chitra's dance as a spectacle. I will be failing in my duty if I do not acknowledge and appreciate the role of orchestra that added to the range and depth of this performance. I now ask my daughter Sri Vidya to present this souvenir to Mr. Kamal Hassan. I would thank every one of you on behalf of Sri Vidya, my wife Shanta, and all our friends and relatives who have been a source of immense inspiration for me in making this function a grand success. My special thanks are also due to the press representatives and photographs. Now may I request Mr. Kamal Hassan to speak a few words.